shot for the fallen. One more toast to their name. Tequila man. Ride the death wave high. Hear the missiles sing. From the galaxy compressor comes the final Golden Tower shining. From the rooftop of eternity, he sees the stars align. A hero made of rugged fire and battles lost to time. He pours a shot for
I don't understand how I'm still getting notifications after I have everything turned off.
and swears upon the galaxy their memory won't pass. Raise your glass up high, let the sparks ignite.
Hey Muffin, good morning.
Tequila man, Golden Tower high above. Tequila man,
Alright, we are going to go ahead and full send it on this Legends Tourney. I doubt we're going to get the 390 waves it would take to stay in, but we'll see what we can do. We're also going to attempt some milestones if I have time.
he fights with light, he fights with sound, with missiles made of flame, but always keeps the heart of one. The panda calls his name. The havoc bringer strikes the chord. The crowd erupts in cheer. The cosmos sings the chorus loud. His legend echoes clear. Golden Tower shining higher. Tequila man, our only fire. Tequila man, Golden Tower high above. Tequila man, raise your glass of fire, love. Tequila man, Golden Tower high above. Tequila man will lead the way wherever we may go.
Hey, what's up, Visky? How you doing today?
Here he comes, holding sword and light. Tequila man's here. It's bandit time.
How we doing?
Spotlights burning bright tonight. Raise your glass, the vibe feels right. Smart missiles rain inside the
So this is my first rerun on Legends. My first time ever in here. And I actually went 295 waves first time in Legends. But I kind of went hard. I did a full respec, including my my gold bot. I don't even have a gold bot anymore. I went full on in the flame bot right there, as you can see. I went full on respec, but with the events resetting in 2 days, I figured it's worth it. Fine, thanks for asking. Just chilling. It's good. Legend scaling is crazy. I was very shocked I made it anywhere close to 300 waves. I did not think I was going to.
Drink the night won't end. Tequila meant forever, my friend.
Alright,
Here he comes, holding salt and lime. Tequila man's here, it's panda time. On the shore,
Just tested CPM with range versus no range card. Went from 240 meter, 240 million with 270 meter range card to 195 to 230 without range. You're doing the that like pseudo reverse orb up that we were, pseudo reverse reverse Deva like we were talking about with the knockbacks and the range. Really over health card. Really happy with this Legends performance so far though. Like I said, 295 waves, first time ever in Legends. It's really insane. You're in your tournament yet, Muffin?
When worlds are lost and heroes fall, and darkness claims the day, a shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his door, a legend whispered on a billion planets and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind, the one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man.
Yes, sir. I am streaming early. I'm gonna leave shortly after this this video. But Zephyr, so Farrell and I did a full respec, and I got 295 waves first run on Legends. 295. Oops. So I got to get up to 390 to not demote, which I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But 295 first run as Legends is not bad at all.
A cosmic joyful wanderer to share a cocktail with. But when the fleets of floods appear, a tide of endless dread, the mist becomes a warrior to strike the armies dead. A hero's strength, a
I had EHP, that's what I did, Zephyr. We even went in and respec'd. I don't have a golden bot right now. I pulled everything out of gold bot and I put everything into flame bot that I could. I'm risking it for the coins for the next 2 days. It'll be all right. But I'm also going to be pushing milestones over the next day or two with the respec. So 71% damage reduction, 20-second cooldown. Flame bot is fat, dude.
across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. And when the fight is over, when the fight
First one was 150. What the fuck did you do? I'm telling you, dude, Prim C is OP.
golden tower for the
Aren't you stuck until November? No. You can respec once per event. So whenever the it's one respec a month. No, it's once per event. So in 2 days, whenever the event resets, I can respec my bots, and I'll get my gold bot back.
they call him Tequila Man.
Been bouncing back and forth for months. Just switched to your 90-meter build, getting 65 trill in a run. Nice. That's actually right around where I'm getting. I was making around 70 T a run, but now that for the next 2 days I won't be making that because I did just respec out of my gold bot. Gold bot was quite a large chunk of coins.
The hero will always bring you home.
Might have to start working on Flame, lol. Good morning, Ampre. How are you doing? Yeah, Flamebot's huge, dude. And it does a non-insignificant amount of damage as well. Probably gonna do my classic stream at 6 p.m. EST and go for 3 hours, lol. I would like to, but I'm gonna be gone like all day as soon as the stream ends. But I am gonna be putting the tower on my phone and running it all day. And as soon as this run is over, I'm gonna be doing milestones. I think I was like 18,000. That's how many medals I have whenever I did the respec. So with 18,000, I was able to gold box range and cooldown, and then put 71, I think. Yeah, 71% damage reduction and max cooldown and range. And then I think I had like 300 medals left over, so I just put 2 clicks into my damage. Damn, that's so many. It was a lot.
After the fire, he gets his one desire, a single light, a frozen glass.
But I think Flamebot's a big part of why I was able to get EHP so far, honestly. But yeah, 295 waves first run in Legends. It was a really good time, and we're gonna try to beat that. We're hoping to get 390 this time, so I can not demote. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see.
The house lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from
Baby account got the stupid 9% loading glitch after the update, so I uninstalled and reinstalled, and it's trying to log into my main. Now I gotta wait for my run to finish so I can log into the baby on my main phone, so I can switch accounts to the baby on my second phone. I've actually never had the 9% load. I'm assuming that just whenever you're trying to open the game, it just won't load all the way. I went ahead and joined a bracket. I'll run it later. Just got home from work, but it looks like there's only 4 champs, with the highest at rank 23, and everyone is in flat. Is 15 and below. Oh, nice. It sounds like you got a good bracket so far, Ampray. So I joined my bracket last night with Farrell at around, give or take, 1:40 a.m. Eastern. And we have an absolutely cracked bracket. Look at this. Legend. Oh, there's like, that's 2, 3. Okay, his isn't loading. Okay, none of these are loading. There was like 7 or 8 people that were all have been rank 1 in Legends before. Why is it not loading? I don't know why they're not loading. But there were, I mean, as you saw, these first 3 guys were all in Legends, rank 1. This guy's got 4K waves. Top 9 are over 1,000. It's very prevalent with this update, and yeah, that's all it is. But this is the bug that fucked up so many people's accounts, like it reset their accounts. Okay, well, I'm gonna really hope that I don't get the bug whenever I transfer to my phone with my main. And now all those people are going to go 7K waves on me. Yeah, these people are pretty cracked. Oh, 152 on the baby. I think that's a new personal best. Yep, it's 10 levels higher than my previous. So far it's 13th, but that's not going to stay. And we're just going to go ahead and go straight back into farming because I'm actually saving up for enemy level skips on the baby. When I logged into my main account on the second phone, the animation for buying the ad pack and epic pack came up, so I immediately shut down the phone and re-logged into my main. LOL. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with anything like that. The cloud save resets are really scary. This update making damage like 1,000 extra damage. Yeah, the multiplicative bonus for ass mods is really big. I'm also excited to see what it does for EHP. Bonsai was pretty excited about it as well. I'm terrified of trying to fix it. Yeah, I don't even know if I'd mess with it.
The sky turns gray, a shadow falls, a coward's boring blight. The armies of the villain foes try to steal away the light.
Ass mods are fucking huge now. That they are. They were already pretty insane, but I think now they're gonna be unreal. And it makes I mean, I'm glad they did it though, because now it makes armor mod's actually worth getting for EHP builds. So you liked what I did with the video? Yeah, dude, the edits were really clean. I was really happy with it. Also, I forgot to make sure the collab playlist was good yesterday, lol. Yeah, it's all good. I don't know what's going on my end. So like I said, when you sent it originally, I accepted it, but then now when I looked, it wasn't there. Max has a video out with Greeny and a few others going over the update, and Greeny thinks that hybrid will be viable for higher tiers. Honestly, I don't feel like hybrid was unviable already. Like with all the changes, and Bonsai's been running it in tier 15 farming already before the changes. Tried to completely get rid of the kids' voices in the background, but I'm not that. Yeah, but I mean, you got it to the point where like it was barely noticeable at all. There were a couple, and it was cracking me up every time. Whoa, wave skip times 4 right there. Much more viable. I mean, realistically, I think it's gonna be like probably viable all the way through. I think it's better than Glass Cannon now for actual end game. I mean, obviously we don't really know. I feel like Bonsai can farm tier 17 or 18 now. I don't know. Very possibly. He was, I know he was farming tier 15. I was planning on doing a video with him with the new update. I haven't even asked him yet, but I'm planning on it, so shh, don't tell anybody. Yo, by the way, I love the more stats page now. I do love the more stats page. The only problem is right now it's a little busted. So with Project Ren, you can't upload properly. Like your stats are gonna be in the wrong order and stuff. I don't know if you saw, but I'm pretty sure my wife is going to let me buy all of the packs for Black Friday stuff next month. Amp the Mega Whale. Hell yeah, Ampre. Congrats, dude. That's an achievement right there. By the way, I love the more stats page now. It's also more characters than you can paste in Discord without Nitro Plus. I know. I'm actually, like, I'm probably going to have to get Nitro this, I'm going to have to get Nitro with this new update. Which is fine. I've been on the verge of getting Nitro for a while now anyways. but the new stats page, and also the run history. It shows you your coins per hour, your total sales. I love this. It shows you the actual like run stats. You can just, if you ever forget, you can just go back in and click it. It's so nice. This update's awesome.
Commanders barking, giving orders, breaking through all the borders. Saboteurs, sneaky sly, but nothing gets past his eyes. Got the singularity, a powerful force, setting floods on his destructive course. Margarita in his hand, cool and bright, ending darkness with his light. They think they're strong, they think they're fast, but their illusions won't ever last. He's got the beat, he's got
I'm just splitting it into two pastes. I feel like I'm gonna have to manually enter everything though. Also, the new tower update made it so I can't multi-window the game anymore. What? Why can't you multi-window the game? And you are gonna have to manually enter right now because Rend like the lines are different now. So it'll upload all of your data, but it'll upload the wrong numbers for the wrong stats. Thank you, honey. Now instead of making the game small and moving it over, I have to multi-window the other apps.
watch them flee. This ain't no game, this is victory. Death wave crash, overcharge denied. Got the death penalty, nowhere to hide. Pen to power, always the best. Tequila man puts them to the ultimate test.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Now when I try to multi-window, it says this app cannot be used in multi-window. What emulator are you running? Oh, on my phone. Do you run an Android or something? Because I've never even heard of multi-window. But I have an iPhone. Alright, so we have surpassed my record. I am at 295. We are at 296 now. Officially passed it. This is bad. This is bad time for streaming. I know. Unfortunately, this was the only time I'm going to be able to go live today at all. But it'll be okay. Oh, that's cool. So the only thing that can do anything like that on iPhone, pretty much, is YouTube. This is the perfect time for me to stream for you. I'm glad to hear it, Ampere. I really appreciate you being here. I'm having a blast, dude. I broke 300 waves on my first ever Legends tournament.
In the land of pixels, the battles ignite. Tequila men rise, shining ever so bright with a click and a
It's getting exciting.
empire he'll build, a fortress of fury with courage instilled.
Here's gonna be a boss.
Defense, the strategy is key, and Tequila man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands.
Oh, honestly, that was really nice. The tank ultimates there held the boss off of my tower for a little while there. Yeah, I just used the game in multi-window because it just made my phone heat up less. I've never seen anything like that. That's cool though.
From humble beginnings, a single small post, to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold with a masterful hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land. Oh, tower idol defense, the strategy's key, and Tequila man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong, come what may. He watches them fall, the enemies flee, his kingdom secured, wild and free. Through levels he climbs, with a determined grin. Let the next wave commence, let the victory begin. Oh, tower idol defense, the strategy's key, and Tequila man's here for all eyes to see.
I've never seen the multi-window though. That's really cool.
Come what may, so raise up a glass, let the cheers resound for Tequila man's legend on this battleground. Tower idol defense, he conquers it all, standing triumphant, never to fall.
What I normally do is how high would you take shock chance and shock multiplier? So that was actually one big thing that I have done is my chain lightning. I have gone up to 5 quantity and 18.5 chance. And then another thing is I have leveled up my shock chance and shock multiplier. So I would recommend taking shock chance up to level 15 and shock multiplier to max. But I will forever leave my chain lightning down at 3x, and that is the only reason I'm even invested in anything into chain lightning is for the shock multiplier. So now I'm just applying a nice little damage boost to every enemy. You notice they're all shocked. So honestly, we're looking pretty solid right now. So we only have to get to 390 waves. If we can live to 390, then we're gonna be staying in Legends here. And we're at 322. We still have nuke, we still have our missiles, and we have demon mode. Now, I will say, these tank ultimates absolutely destroy a wall. Yeah, it's super nice. I would just make the game small and watch Netflix or Crunchyroll. By the way, to get smart missiles to where I want, it's only going to cost around 1,500 stones. Yeah, smart missiles is not a crazy stone investment like everybody was originally saying when I first started. The main thing is actually just the labs, which aren't as bad as I thought. I mean, spotlight missiles takes forever, but your missile lamp and radius aren't that bad. They're only like a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. Like 3.5 weeks of Tourney. Okay, let's go ahead and throw in. Didn't skip the wave. We'll drop wave skip and throw in extra orbs. You want to get the damage way up, it's like 15 to 20k stones. I mean, the damage is already pretty up there because you just rely on missile lamp. Because like I only have a couple hundred stones in the mine, and I've got mine at the 200x damage. I think the wall might go down right here. Yep, and there went second wind, okay. We can get this one wall rebuild in, then I think we stay in. No! I'm an idiot, I was trying to read chat. I'm an idiot. Chain Lightning is 5 little Q, 20% and 387x damage. I leveled damage before I decided to go fully into EHP. I wish there was a stone respec option. Yeah, I'm only taking it to 200x, then I'm going to take out S-Max. Need it higher, I'll just swap back and use a few weeks of stones to get it higher. By the way, once I get an Ancestral Envy in, it's going to be like 1.8k stones for Perma GT. Can't believe I was reading chat. That's my bad. I'm very likely gonna do another rerun. Oh, dude, they added an extra 2 missions, so now you have 8 missions per day instead of just 6. But I mean, I'm still pretty happy with this. So far, 340 waves. Okay, let me do. I died with nuke and demon mode available. That's 100% my bad. Should have paused it. I missed nuke and demon mode, dude. I think think we're gonna try again here in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna try again. Ooh, so I forgot to upload that run to Project Ren. Check this out. You ready for this? Gonna click right here, copy, and you can't see it, but I am currently going on Ren right now to upload.
Golden Tower shining, tequila man, our only fire, tequila man, Golden Tower high above, tequila man, raise your glass of fire, love, tequila man. Golden Tower high above, tequila man will lead the way wherever we may go.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Here he comes, holding sword and
How's my bracket looking? Give me 1 second. I'll show you. But as of right now, it ain't too hot. So the bracket is really tough. I don't know why, but they weren't loading earlier. Oh yeah, here we go. So we have like 7 or 8 people that were rank 1 in Legends. So this is a really tough bracket. The first so far, 5th, 6th place, 7th place. 7th place is the last person that was not in rank 1, and this guy was rank 2. And then 5, 5, 10, and I think, okay, no, all of the sleepers are gone. And then demotion range is at 390 waves. I don't know if I can get all the way up there though. Oh, speaking of Spotlight, I got Mythic Spotlight angle on my PC, which put me at 46 degrees or something silly. I got an early second beam, and it's so huge with prolapse, there's always a beam on one of the black holes. Nice. Congrats on the substat. Spotlights are huge. But yeah, the bracket is looking pretty rough. Still haven't gotten the update yet on my Android. So I have them on both of BlueStacks. I have it on both accounts. Feel like you should have nuked that boss and all the tanks before your wall went down. Also, I think with the Black Friday sale, I'm going to use the gems for 2 card slots. I might also pick up another mastery then. Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm doing with my stones yet. 1000%. I'm leaning towards Chrono Field right now, but I don't really know. I got Spotlight before Black Hole, so I already had developed the Spotlight coin lab bunch too. Yeah, Spotlight coins are huge. My Spotlights actually make me more coins than my Death Waves. I'm actually tempted to get slower or mastery for the slowing of attack speed. Honestly, attack speed, I'm not too big on that, just because with EHP, you can just live the hits and their thorns killing them anyways. But it would possibly increase your coins because it's just gonna die. I just did break 141 on my gen and armor mod, so I'm gonna have to save reroll shards now since I rerolled that gen afterward and didn't get shit. Yeah, I've been having pretty bad luck with mine, but I do have my mythic wall health now on the sharp fortitude. Rolled this yesterday. And then I got nothing on all of my baby rerolls for the 4th spot there, but I'm quite a bit of ways away from 141. Did get them all up to 110 though. 111 on the Prim C now. Alright, we are going to go ahead and rerun the tournament though. I think that definitely worth those 10 gems. I think part of my stones is going to be for a 100-second trio sync. I finally got that actually. I got that last night. So my smart missiles, Death Wave, and GT are at a 100-second sync. Bro, you got so many inner landmines. That's awesome. That is all from the module. Space Displacer, I believe it's called. Yeah, Space Displacer. That is 100% from Space Displacer. I don't even have inner landmines unlocked on the baby account. They just they automatically like structure themselves.
And heroes fall, and darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse. The nexus is his story.
Nice, I still need ancestral defense percent on my armor mod. It won't give me higher than an epic for the last 100k rerolls. The 141 stat was epic dabs though, so I'm fine with it currently. Hey, dabs, baby. I think part of my stones is going to be for the 100-second trio sync. I think I already read that. Depending on how many stones I have left after Chrono, I might just get Coin Mastery. Coin Mastery is the one that just gives you an additional coin multiplier from the card, right? And I think it's pretty solid. My PC is pretty sick. Mythic Spotlight Angle, Mythic Deathwave cooldown, which puts it to a partial sync before I throw stones at it. Epic Chain Lightning damage. I love Space Displacer so much. SD plus landmine stun hard carries me half the time. Yeah, dude. Space Displacer is really cool. I think I would like the I think I would like to run that as my assist module as of right now. Maybe that or the negative mass projector, the one that lets orbs reduce enemies. BlueStack's ahead of my phone apparently. It is unfortunate. I'm hoping that I have it on my phone. Coin Mastery is a 3% increase on start. Never got a stone pack sugar daddy. By the way, Tequila, I woke up with another stone pack gift. I lost 2 or 3 hours of farming because of it, but because of it, I have GT plus 5 now. Oh my lord. I'm still not getting GT plus until at least the end of November. Can it be you, LMAO? If you're talking about me, definitely not. If you're talking about David, I have no idea. Also with the gems, I think getting a 12th card slot and pouring everything else into card rolls, I'm just so tired of not getting anything rolling mods. The only reason I wouldn't suggest that is because the banner mods look pretty juicy. I think that they're going to have a lot of use, and I highly recommend everybody pulling for the mods while they're available on the banner. Negative mass projector will be my assist module when I get access to that stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I'm leaning towards the most, but I also, it just depends on rolls as well, because as of right now, I don't have a second mythic armor mod. All of them are stuck at legendary or less, except for my sharp fortitude. I have mythic plus 1 now. I wish I'd try to buy my own. Put me onto your connections. What are you thinking about this new generator coming in? I think it's going to be very good for pretty much everybody running Glass Cannon and anybody that runs Chain Lightning as their main damage. I don't think it's going to be very good for me running EHP when the majority of, almost all of my damage is coming from smart missiles. So I don't really care about attack speed that much. What are you thinking about this new generator coming up? I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I only got like 3 hours of sleep or less. I went to bed at like 5:50 a.m. or something, and I woke up at like 8:30 to be able to do this. Because of the time I think I got the stone pack, I'm thinking it's someone on European time, very possibly. Timo, hello. Is it Timo or Timo? How many gems I have to put into mods? I could probably have maxed my cards. That's true, but at the same time, with mods being seeded, like when you're going to be getting epics, technically there is a return of investment there. It just sometimes is really bad. So eventually it will pay for itself. And modules are extremely important. I feel like I massively undervalued how important those gems are. For modules, I mean. Mod pools are seeded, so regardless you have to pull no matter what. Can't remember who did the experiment, but they knew the pools they were going to get on the Sharp Fortitude banner after a cloud loss. Yep. So yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. With seeded mods, like eventually you're gonna have to have pulled through that trash anyways to get to the epics, and it's worth pulling because of how strong the mods are. And like I said, I massively undervalued mods for the longest time. I'm very early game. I'm growing my EHP still. My main damage is definitely Chain Lightning so far, so I'll probably be getting it as high as I can. Probably going to be better than my PF for tournaments. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is especially for early game accounts, even myself, because I massively neglected mods. Like, I have one Ancestral mod and it came from the banner. And then same thing here, my first ever Mythic, and I think it's, yeah, my only Mythic cannon came from the banner. So, for people like me that don't have a lot of mods, like look at my, same here, all legendaries. So, potentially getting, same here, all mythics, potentially getting that ancestral in your slot, even just for the substat difference, is really strong. And that was my thought process behind the Prim C here. Like if you see at the time, I pulled one dim core, which, by the way, I am one away from an ancestral dim core now. I could merge these two together too. Do that real quick. What's seeded mods? So mods are seeded as in whenever you're pulling for modules, your account has already got like a predetermined list of what mod and when you're going to be getting the epics. It is not actually random. It appears random to us because there is like it's based on the chances. But like, say if I pull another 10 pull right here, and the 7th mod is an epic sharp fortitude. If I reset my account or whatever and pulled again, that 7th mod would still be epic sharp fortitude. Like you're pretty much guaranteed to get the same mod at the same time, always. And so, like, eventually, as you pull through your seed, and it's generated by the account, and I don't think there's any way to like view your seed or anything like that. But as you pull through your account, like eventually you're gonna just churn through all of the bad stuff and get to the stuff you needed anyways. So in a way, modules they're not deterministic as to which one you're getting, but it's still worth investing into because eventually you would have had to pull through those anyways. So my account is just cursed then. Yeah, honestly, every account is just cursed. The module luck is still really low. Because I mean, yeah, everything is seeded, but you're based on I don't know where it just says it. There you go, 2.5% chance. And pity's at 150, which is 3,000 gems. They pulled on the normal banner and got epics in the exact same places they did previously, just did different epics on the normal. Okay, so yeah, the way the seed works is you're predetermined when you're getting your epics, and you're also predetermined what epics you're going to be getting on the banner. The only thing is, whenever you're pulling between the two banners, it's the same seed as far as when you're getting epics, but the two different banners have different seeds to which module you're gonna get. So and as far as I'm aware, like there's no way to actually manipulate this, but if there was, I'm sure it would be bannable. So I would definitely not recommend doing anything like that. But you could technically mess with your seed or something by doing something like that. But like I said, definitely going to be something that's bannable. I would not recommend doing that at all. I wonder if it'll also be better for farming, but I think the unique effect of G-Comp would still beat it. Yeah, so that's the thing, like, G-Comp and, is it, why am I blanking right now? BHD. BHD and G-Comp are both gonna be most likely the best farming mods by a good little bit, just because of the econ they also provide. Like G-Comp giving you cooldowns gives you a lot more cells, and then BHD just giving you that massive coin multiplier. One of those two is likely always going to be the best mod for somebody to run for farming. When there's a Devo Horde, the LMS slows down the damage. I'm assuming that's landmine stun. When your blender, the ring of landmines can stun a vampire to let you regen a bit. Majorly saves you from black hole shotguns. Pure art. Yeah, landmine stun is a really good card. I maxed cards super early, and I think it was worth it because of having 16 card slots. I can use all my gems on mods, so I think it was worth. I actually recently just finished maxing out all of my cards. So I'm finally maxed on my cards, and masteries are available. The AS mod is going to be sick for my juggler boy. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good mod too. Like that, it's 50% attack speed, and it should be up pretty much 100% of the time. Imagine getting synced activation of Amp Strike and the new core. That would go so hard. I mean, ideally you would just want both of them to Ancestral so they can be perma. Are there any other aspects of the game set that way? Yeah, wave skips in tournaments are like that. So, and those are set by the bracket. So, or not bracket rather, but tier. So all of the Legends players will have the exact same wave skips. Like if I skip 105 here, then every other person in Legends would also skip 105. And there's no way of like manipulating that. If you have the card on, you'll skip that wave. If you don't have the card on, you won't skip that wave. They are seeded. My seed has gotten me 6 extra project fundings after 5-starring it. I still haven't Ancestral, G-Comp, or Dimcore. That is rough. Especially because it goes down to like a, 0.5% chance to get it or something. Once you get it 5-star, you have a way less chance of getting it. Tournament runs are also set that way for wave skips, but those are the only ones we know about at the tournament at the moment. Yeah. Bummer, I'm over here praying for good luck on my polls. I mean, it's still good luck in a way because you're just hoping for good luck on the wherever you are in your seed. Hilo talking about that. Can get you Bandolo, don't bring it up again. They don't want people explaining exploits. Talking about it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know how it works. Like I said, I don't think it does, or I don't know if there's a way to do it. I was saying I wouldn't do it, though. Do not exploit the game. Yeah, just in general, don't exploit the game. And if there were anything like that, just report it to the support. Well, I don't know how it's done. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't. I'm not saying there even is a way of doing that. I was saying if there is, don't do it because it will get you banned. Do you find more success with Primcy or Dimcore for Tourney? So I have Ancestral and I rely on the exploit equals bad person LMAO. Yes. So for me, I will not be running Dimcore because I have Ancestral with Ancestral substats Primcy. I am 100% reliant on the 80% damage reduction from Perma Black Hole. The extra damage that I would get from Dimcore, which I'm 1 away from an Ancestral, and I plan to roll once I get it Ancestral. But until then, even once I get it Ancestral, I'm probably not going to run it. I will attempt to run it and see, but I don't think I'll be able to do anything without this 80% DR from Primcy. This game is a lot less RNG than I thought, but I guess it made it more fair overall. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like it makes it a lot more fair, but at the same time, it has the appearance of random though, because it like with modules, like yeah, everything is seeded, so eventually you'll get it, but at the same time, you still only have a 2.5% chance. And the seed is random as far as like when and what your account got. It's completely random, so there is a lot of RNG still. Sammy said, should I unlock Spotlight before bringing down my sync? Depends on your sync cooldown. I would recommend getting it to at least 3 minutes before getting Spotlight. However, Spotlight is amazing. Spotlight is my favorite ultimate weapon. Are you really trying if you're not cheating? JK. Yeah, you gotta be careful saying stuff like that, David. Even with the JK. Zephyr said, Sammy, most likely no. Imagine getting the extra uptime on Black Hole from the Prim C helps too. So the Prim C doesn't really get me any more uptime. I mean, it does because I have the substat, but the extra coverage, you mean? Because yeah, Prim C, like that is the only reason I have 100% coverage is because of Prim C giving me that third hole. But more importantly than anything is that 80% damage reduction. The sync is more important than the small spotlight you get on unlock. That is true, but also spotlight I feel like is decently cheap to invest into. To get it up to a 40-degree angle, 3 quantity is only like 1,000 stones. The uptime from the substat, yeah. Yeah, overall Prim C is just too valuable to my account right now. Like there's no shot I'm taking it off. My spotlight is so neglected. Still at base multiplier and angle, 4 quantity though. Oh, 4 quantity with base angle is a little crazy. I got mine super early on, so I got my 4th quantity at 10k lifetime stones, so super early on. But I did have I think 38 degrees angle. And as far as the base multiplier, that's totally fine because until you start needing damage, probably later on in champs, you shouldn't really need to worry about adding the damage in on Spotlight. Yeah, it's cheap to get up, but if he says only in gold, the amount of stones he would be getting, better to invest in the sync than to the Spotlight to a good spot. It's partially, I see both arguments, Zephyr. Spotlight can also help. I run Ancestral Prim C as well for farming. Super good with Perma Black Hole. Yeah, I have Perma Black Hole without perk, which is really big. Zephyr, I remember you told me about what you use for a tracker to see what tier is best for you to farm. Do you mind telling me? LMAO Project Rend is the best tracker put there. I'm assuming you mean out there. I'll link the Project Rend Discord real quick. A completely shameless self-promotion here, but I have a video out, like Project Rend for Dummies, a guide video to Project Rend, if you need any help with it there. Spaghetti code in this game is so lousy with exploits. I'm pretty proud of the community for not taking major advantage some of the stuff I've found. I honestly don't know anything about that, but I'm also proud of the community. Go team. Honestly, this is probably the best community of any like game or anything like that I've ever been a part of. The community is absolutely amazing. Project Ren for Dummies is definitely the best video out there. Dude, that thumbnail is epic. Thank God I watch it. That was my next question. Muffin said, most haven't been fixed, so I won't talk about them, but I had an account with T12 unlocked, 0 waves completed. Definitely don't talk about them here. I'm not trying to get banned. I would also highly recommend reporting any of those to support. This is the video project Run for Dummies. Thank you, Zephyr. You're the shit, dude. Alright, we gotta get this, dude. 390 waves. That's all we gotta do. All of them got reported? Okay, good. Remove the 3 on the end of the link. I didn't mean to attach it to the URL. I'm a dummy. I don't have farming cards on. So I'm actually saving up, against popular belief, for enemy level skips on the baby account. Also, if you go watch the Defense Guys episode 2, the end card has the link to Project Run for Dummies as well. It's also a good episode. We go through a lot of stuff. We had some pretty crazy account progression there. Also gotta look up videos on how to set up a YouTube video vertically. Keela, did you like that I linked your channel and your video on the end card? I was driving whenever the video ended, but it auto-played. But I appreciate that you did that. I'm always driving, dude. It's crazy. I really wish, I wish there was like a stat tracker that I had, like, could look at how many hours and how many miles I've driven. But that I know for a fact, it was, I've driven over 1.5 million miles in my life. And I'm only 25. You bum, LOL. I'm sorry. Watch my videos, LMO, don't just audio. I do watch them. I just can't. Well, okay. I have the video running and the video is playing, but I'm not able to physically look at it. I just use YouTube in place of a podcast, honestly. Probably just under 1 mil miles driven. I know, like, I know for a fact it's over 1.5 million, and I think it's probably closer to around 2.5. I drive a lot. It doesn't help that I was driving like 16 hours of I was driving about 16 hours a week for like 6 months straight. I was doing a job up in Maryland, and I was the driver the entire time. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near that, and I'm 35. Ampre, me, and Tequila drive a lot for work. That is 100% the case. There was one day that I woke up, I drove 4 hours, did a job for like 3 hours, then I drove 6 hours, was on that job for about an hour, and then I drove another like 8 hours. Ended up having like a 28-hour day or something. It was ridiculous. Shout out to Study Mates for this song. I love this one. I've done white hat stuff since Windows 2000. I found a bug that would let you make a Windows 2K install disk. It would do a bugged reinstall and leave a hidden account with admin credentials. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, dude. That's why, okay, Project Ren for Dummies is made for people like me. Did y'all know that if you press Control R on certain things, it will refresh it? Because I didn't even know about that until Izzy told me that. If you press Control R, it's like a keyboard command for refresh. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Damn it. I lost my second win. 280 waves, I lost second win. All because I'm a dummy. Haven't been watching. Oh, okay. Dang, that's unfortunate.
Death wave rising.
Good stream. Good luck on Tourney. I need to get some sleep before I have to do some schoolwork. I really appreciate you stopping in, Ampre. I drive at least 300 miles a day for work. Yeah, I feel that. Right now I'm driving like at a minimum 100, and that's on a day that I'm pretty much only going to the office and stuff. Because the house that the land that we bought is like 72 miles or something round trip. Control F for a keyword search. See, I don't know any of that stuff. This is why Project Run for Dummies is a good video, because I'm a big dummy and I need simplicity. I don't need all this control and different buttons. I delivered for Amazon in LA and Phoenix. So much driving. I drive a Toro riding mower for work. Doesn't go that fast though, barely 2 miles per hour. But 340 waves. I think for now I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go do some milestones. I am actually about to have to go shower and get out of here. It is my cousin's baby shower, and then we've got some family stuff planned for this evening. So I will be gone the majority of the rest of the day. But I really appreciate everybody stopping in and checking it out. And also huge thank you to everybody. But I will see you all later,